great Jordan Maxwell.
Corruption in government. The people in government are horrible. They are detestable. They're liars. They're cheats. They are. I don't have any words for them. It's totally terrible. I knew that people were corrupt. So you go from there to the people in power. Well, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. I didn't say that. And unfortunately, most people do not realize to what extent we are being lied to. There was one man at NASA. He was a spokesman for NASA. And they asked him on the radio, they asked him, did you lie about landing on the moon? And he lied and said, we lie about everything. Everything. You've never heard the truth from us. We're not going to tell you the truth. Most people, as I said, do not realize the full implications of how the world works. But we have governments which are nothing but gangs. We have a gang of this and a gang of that, and then usually gangs are pretty bad. And the gang that runs the government is even worse. It's just a deal. If you can come up with a better way to lie to people and scam them, you'll be rewarded with money. If not, then you won't be. It's very simple. The conspiracy against the American people. There's a major conspiracy among the enemies of America to defraud the people and make sure they don't put their nose into your business. The media plays a very big part. And they are lying through their teeth. President Truman said, the only thing you don't know is the history of this country that you don't know. That's what you don't know. And so therefore, the only real trouble we're in is all of the conspiracies that have been formed against us, American people. Put on your mask, put on your mask,
comply,
and go home by yourself, and we hope you die. All of the monetary lies that the government engages in and telling us all kinds of things which are not true. So most people don't know that a bank is a riverbank. What do you get with a riverbank? You get the change in the flow of the flow. And so our money is considered currency. And therefore you get a different flow of the currency. And so when you see the current is a current of money, and it is being changed continually by a bank, a river bank. All-seeing eye represents the Jewish Messiah. The Jews talk about the Messiah, but the all-seeing eye is the Messiah. And they show, and you need to know how and why it is the Messiah. And there's all sorts of symbols that are used. And the S and the line through it for the money is a insurance script. It's insurance script. Symbols represent facts, facts that we live by. But we don't know that. And so we pick up symbols here and there and everywhere, and they mean something. They are very important symbols. We are ignorant. We are full. We are backwards. We don't understand much of anything. We like to think we do, but we don't. It's hard to tell people that it's very important. It's very important that they know how the world actually works. You may not realize this, but the UFO is the extraterrestrial, what we would call the devil and his demons. The demons are the bad angels. The bad angels made us. We are a product of the bad angels. Isn't that great? We are like our image and likeness brothers. And we are in their image and likeness. Image means the picture, the person is a part of an extraterrestrial family. And the like us means they act like us, which means they're always trying to see what they will find out about us. What are we doing and what are we applying ourselves to? And they are the demon, the demonic force that is coming back after they have made us. And they want to find out what we are doing, good angels and bad angels. And the angels are extraterrestrial. Well, of course, they're from out there. And so therefore, they are good and bad. And the bad ones are terrible bad, very evil. They're coming from heaven, where we came from. One with a penis and one with a womb. And one is called a womb man. They have a womb. They are a womb man. And a man with the penis is a man. And so male and female. And they set us on the earth. And remember, ADM. Now, what you have to do is find out from the Jew, what does ADM mean? Because whatever ADM is, that's what we are. I think it's a different kind of human. We look like humans, we act like humans, and we live like humans. But they are demons. And they're called ELOHIM. In the beginning, God created the ELOHIM. ELOHIM is a spirit creature, and it is what we call an angel. And so he created an Elohim, and they created us, not God, Elohim. Elohim created Adam and Eve. Well, that's why we are the way we are, because we were created by them. And we look like them, we act like them, and we live like them. We are the offspring of the Elohim. We're the offspring of the gods. The gods are Elohim. It's kind of hard for me to put myself spiritually in a place that I don't belong. They created the Elohim and they created us. That's what the scripture says. Saturn has been made into a square and it's black. That's why priests wear black robes. Judges wear black robes. Always a black robe represents Saturn. Saturn is the god of the black robe. And that's why today we worship in churches. A church is not what you think it is. And we've been lied to. We've been told that church means something else. It doesn't. It's a way of expressing where you have been. If you've been to church, it's a very, very old story. Most people do not know the whole story. I heard the story a long time ago, and it became very serious to me. If this is what we are, we have gone to church. Church is a place where you go to be fooled. Like you go to a gambling casino. They're going to fool you. They have lies. They've been lying to us from the beginning. It's a story of betrayal.